So good morning. It's really nice to see all of you again. I know it's been a while since I've been gone, but I'm back. So a few things here. I know that none of your assignments are graded, right? I've been out for 8 weeks, so I'm not responsible for grading those assignments. You might be asking, okay, well, how are they going to get graded? I don't know. One thing I did notice though is if I go into the grade book on Schoology, although none of the assignments are graded, it does have like a little like blue looking piece of paper next to each assignment if you did it. So that shows me that I can at least count how many assignments each individual did out of the assignments we had. So total assignments so that we had this marking period: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. 9 total, not including next class's assignment on Friday. So there were 9 fitness logs that you guys were responsible for while I was gone. I will be counting up the amount that Schoology says you did, and I'll be transferring them into Sapphire. I feel like that's the easiest way to do it. There are also a number of you who are missing assignments, some of which are not on Zoom today, and some of you are. So what I would like to do is first ask how many of you, and you can write it in the chat, or you can do like your little like hand up thing if you want, are live in school. How many are in school? So according to this, just one person. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so if you're just in school now, just write I am. If you're not, don't write anything. It'll just make it easier for me. So those of you who've been in school while I was gone, you don't really have to worry, because when I see you guys on Friday, we're going to actually. All right, so I apologize for that. So those of you that are in school, you don't really have to worry about the fitness logs, or if you sent them in, or if you didn't send them in. If you've been in school while I wasn't here for the last 8 weeks, on Friday, I'm pretty much going to look through my attendance. Unfortunately, the substitute did not follow my directions in giving you grades every class, like they were supposed to do. I know I heard you had 2 different subs or whatever. I heard from a few people that sometimes you did stuff, sometimes you really didn't, sometimes you would walk on the track. I don't really know what exactly was happening, but my specific plans were not followed through. So, and I don't have grades for you. But what I'm going to do is, if you were in class and in school, I'm going to count that as you were there, and I'll give you the credit for that. So for those of you in school, it's an easy fix. For those of you that are full remote and that have been remote and home over the last 8 weeks, that's going to be what I need to kind of take a little bit of extra time to like look through. And to be honest with you, I'm not really going to have the time to go through all past assignments. There are 430, 440 ungraded assignments that I have on Schoology. So that's fun. So, but don't worry. So now that you guys, starting Friday, those of you that are all remote, you will see fitness logs, and the next 2 weeks pretty much are going to be like the important ones. And if you're missing stuff from the past, or if you're missing stuff from the 2 weeks, I can look back at what you've done over the last 8 weeks too. And the good thing is that, and I would show you on Schoology, I would share my screen, but I don't want you guys to see like each other's names and stuff. But the good thing is, although it doesn't have the grade on Schoology, it does show that you submitted the fitness log. So I'll just use that as your grades. Okay. Moving forward, nothing's really changing. You'll still see your fitness logs twice a week, and not on Wednesday. So today you don't have one, just like usual. Does anybody have any questions for me? Okay. I'm going to call a few of your names that are all up to date, or at least that I can tell on here. And those of you are free to go. So just give me 1 minute and I'll do that if there aren't any questions.